just going to be about, staying positive for those who hopefully not have had, less good times at the moment. Maybe it's financially, mentally in your head about relationships, or maybe just where you're working or the studies you're doing. It also depends on your age, really. But I thought I'd just remind everyone that watches that no matter where you are where you need to be right now. Otherwise you'll never get to where you're going, like your destination. The most beautiful thing about where you want to be is the journey that you're taking, the evolution of your character. We can speak to it in video game terms. Let's say you have a character. You have to build that character. Play through levels bit by bit, not jump straight to the boss. You need to get new gear, new weapons, new abilities. You need to have more charisma to convince the NPCs. And you build that along to then get to the final boss, which is the end of your journey, and you beat that final boss. That's when you get what you want. Then when it's finished, well, you move on to the next game, don't you? So there's multiple chapters as well, so you can see the position where you are right now as a chapter. Maybe you're chapter 1, maybe it's chapter 2, maybe you're at chapter 3, but chapter 3 has, restarted again. You got reset back. Doesn't mean you can't complete that chapter 3 again. Of course you can. You always can. It's just a matter of when you fall down, you have to get back up. Because if you don't, well, there is time. But time does run out. And that's not to scare you, it's just you need to use that time while it's there. Time is constantly passing by. It's just a matter of doing what needs to be done right now. Okay? If we get a little bit personal about me, I'm 21. Okay? I don't know where I want to be in life, but at the moment I'm reorienting myself into marketing and sales. Because, I've done programming on computers, and I've also been into restoration quite a lot as a waiter. It's like a side job. And I wanted to change now. I switched it up completely because I've realised I want to try something new. And you never know. Maybe this is for me. Maybe it's not. But I'll never know if I don't try. The worst thing to do is to not try. Because when you don't try, well, you can only regret. And that's the sad thing when you have regret, because you can't get rid of it. Whereas when you try something and you fail, but you gave it everything you had, at least you know. But then I will say, if you really do give it your all and you really want it, there's no way you will fail. You will succeed. It's just a matter of doing it, of convincing yourself, not to the point of being dishonest with yourself. You just have to have that mindset of, I will make it, you know. And when we circle back round to these hard times, they are a phase. They're a little bump. Some cases they can be a bit bigger and harder to get over, and they take longer to digest, which is very understandable. But you can get through them. All of you can. Okay? I'm very proud of you if you're still watching right now, because that means you're listening. And I just want you to hear it. You right now, you are important, and you should know it, because you have a family, you have friends, and they're not counting on you. But in some ways, they're always gonna need you. I'll rephrase that a little bit in the terms where they love you unconditionally, and just the thought that you wouldn't be there anymore would take something away from them. So you still being here and doing your best makes them just as happy as you will be when you get better and you make it to where you want to be. Because not only will you be proud of yourself, but you will have friends who are close to you and a family that will be proud of you too. That will give you pride in yourself, knowing that you stuck through them hard times. That's only positive for you right there. That I can guarantee you. I brought this little book along, but I haven't tapped it too much, just a little bit. But it's quite comforting. It's kind of addicting. The book is very smooth. I haven't read it yet. But yes, all of you out there, I really do hope that you've had a wonderful Christmas. I've gotten my gifts. I was happy with a couple of ties for Christmas. This is not one of them. But they are hung up. And you know, as long as you're happy with what you got for Christmas, then I'm glad you got it. I don't know what you may have had. Maybe you got the new iPhone. Maybe you got your first car. Depends what age you are. Maybe you turned 18 and you got your license a couple months ago. Your parents gave you a nice treat. And that is amazing. Getting your first car. I know how it felt getting my car. You feel free. Okay. But hey, just make sure you're having a good time, okay? Throughout all these festivities. Please. And I wish you all well. Don't forget what I said about all these hard times. They are just a phase. Like I said, they can be bigger bumps to get over. But that doesn't mean they're impossible to get over or control. It's just a matter of time. And you will make it to where you need to be sooner than you think, as long as you believe in yourself. That's all from me, fellas and ladies. I should just say ladies